one.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of River Falls High School. We're right here in Kitty City. Pony up on the couch in your recliner in the garage, turn on the heater, and grab a beverage and get ready for some junior varsity girls basketball action, Big River style, alongside Director of Photography Jenna Peters, Director Justin Wilson, and as always, my colorful commentator, Melissa Mama Bear Wilson. To my left, I'm Greg Peters, and we're going to get ready for about 4 to 4.5 hours of lights out girls basketball tonight.
I got my slippers on. I'm in it for the long haul tonight for sure.
Maya Brown and number 32. Oh, right out of the gate.
Dang it. Oh, Caitlin Dunbar.
Where do you
There
see
we
that?
go.
Oh,
We got
she's
it.
over on the
here.
other side.
Yeah,
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, you were so excited, Greg.
Good job, girls. Run that offense.
Starting five for the Wildcats, Jalowitz, and that's her putting up a little 4-foot floater in the lane. That's good. Wildcats up 2-zip. Starting five for the Wildcats, Kaylin Jalowitz, Maddie Vitt, Maya Brown, Addie Tim, and Maggie Johnson, the hay baler, getting the start with the coral-colored high tops tonight. All the way to the cup, no good. That shot was by number 21, Macy Marlett. Vitt driving in, looking for Maya Brown down on the block. Brown double team, kicks it back out to Vitt for three. No good, off the side. And number 34, Anna Wheeler. Well, that's going to be Abby Lake. We got rosters in 3 sections.
Yes, we do.
But some of them are up here. Some are, but we're gonna, yeah, that's Abby Lake. She's a 5'4" freshman.
We're normally talking about the Twin Towers a little bit, but I see we are missing one half of our Twin Towers tonight. Papungatoa. Hopefully she is not under the weather or something, and if so, that she's back soon.
That's right. I know there was my nephew's, one of his games, it got canceled because the whole team was sick.
Oh.
Not feeling real great.
That's no fun.
Nice steal there.
Number 34, Abby Lake's pass is picked off by the Jolly Rancher, Kaylin Jalowitz. Maddie Vitt screaming for the ball. She's wide open down on the baseline. She's going to be fouled by Abby Lake, and Maddie Vitt will go to the line for 2 shots.
And if there's anything in the broadcast, if you want to let us know if we're saying anybody's name wrong or you can't quite hear us, let us know in the chat, and then we'll fix that for you.
Menomonie brought a big crowd for the JV game tonight.
They did.
Traveling well.
Over on Highway 29.
Menomonie varsity head coach Storm Harmon and Coach Ian Sticht go way back to the college days at UWRF, and they're over there chatting it up.
I remember those days well, watching Storm out on the court.
Maddie Vitt hits both of her free throws. Wildcats up 4-zip, 14-29 left in the first half. Well, I had a fun evening last night, Melissa. We watched the St. Croix Central girls high school game. They played Baldwin. That was on YouTube.
Oh, fun.
And we were kind of flipping it back and forth between and then we watched a little bit of New Richmond and Rice Lake. And New Richmond won that game. They were up by 19 in the second half.
Really?
And ended up winning, I think, by 12.
Wow. That's a 2.
Long two-pointer. That was by number 21, Macy Marlett. She's a 5'4" sophomore. Yeah, go ahead.
Justin and I finished up the Lincoln Lawyer series on Netflix.
Ooh, is that any good?
So good.
So
The
good.
Jolly
We're
Rancher
big
with a
fans.
sweet left hand right off the backboard. She has 4 of the Wildcats' 6 points. River Falls up 6-zip, 13-39 remaining in the first half.
And Jenna, there will be another season. So
Is that the first season you just wrapped
first
up?
season. Not the movie, the series on Netflix. It was really good.
Oh.
Wasn't there a movie called The
was-
Lincoln
yeah.
Lawyer? Was that Matthew McConaughey?
It was, and this is different, but I think they're both maybe based off the same books.
Oh.
It
Maya
sounds
Brown
like.
with a big rebound down in the paint. Well, for some of the Menomonie Mustang fans, if you're yelling at me through the screen, with me telling the score and the time, just settle down. Because you can say, well, I can see it, it's right there. But settle down, because there's some people, and we have had,
Yes.
they're driving, they're
Yes.
listening to the game. So we're trying to support those watching and only listening, Melissa.
Yep. How my grandma used to cheer on the Twins. Only listening.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And for those that maybe can't see very well or at all.
Yes, her too.
Because there's no closed captioning. So
yeah,
given the score and the score is Wildcats 8, Menomonie 0, 12:35 left in the first half.
It's a good thing you're telling them the time because I hadn't hit start for a while.
Okay.
Justin's getting a couple things ready for the varsity broadcast that just.
Maya Brown, good defense there on number 32, Caitlin Dunbar. #21 Macy
Nice
Martlett coming around the picket fence. Loose ball picked up by Maggie Johnson. Maddie Vitt with the ball. Wildcats back on offense. Addie Tim fakes the three, back out to Maddie Vitt. Over to the hay baler, Maggie Johnson.
Nice move there, Maggie.
Oh, nice
Pass from Johnson to Brown. No good. Rebounded by Brooklyn Sterry. She's a 5'7" sophomore.
Wildcats showing some nice patience on the offensive end, getting some good looks.
There's a tip by Johnson, steal by Brown. She comes back up with it. Jalowitz with her signature pink headband. The Jolly Rancher for three.
I think the Jolly Rancher's feeling it tonight.
Caitlin Jalowitz with 7 points right out of the get-go. I missed who scored from when we had 6 and then somebody scored to make it 8 and we were talking.
I don't know.
Oh, Maddie Vitt had 2 free throws, I believe.
Okay.
No, that I was
you
counting
got those. Okay.
That was a nice feathery jumper by number 32, Caitlin Dunbar. Smooth left-hander from the elbow. Jalowitz, nice kick out to Addie Tim. Her 3 long.
Oops.
And Maya Brown will be called with a little push in the back. Little reach around. That'll be the first on Brown and team first. Abigail Trikel in for Maya Brown.
Rob Derry's settled in watching tonight. He must not be in Milwaukee watching volleyball.
No.
I talked to Abby Derry and Goose Derry earlier today.
You did?
They came by our house to pick up some backpacks and stuff. They're taking the superfan Ava over there with them tonight.
Nice.
They are. Thank you to Mama Derry, and thank you to Rob Derry for tuning in tonight.
Bobby D.
I feel like Rob, we got Kevin as the godfather. I feel like Rob should be like the Duke or something.
Abby Burns threw that one to the Wildcats. There's Maddie Vitt for 3, just short, but nice rebound by Abigail Trikel.
Nice job, Abigail.
Trikel with the rebound and the putback. Wildcats up 13-2 here in the early going. 10 minutes left in the first half.
It's been really fun to see Abby Trikel improve as the season has gone on. She really
nice move all the way to the rack. Number 30, Sierra Alf, but a little strong off the backboard. Wildcat ball.
One thing I feel this team has improved on throughout the year is just those rebounds and not letting the other team get a hand on it. You know, less jump balls that way as well, and just being stronger with the basketball as the season's progressed.
absolutely your favorite jump balls, and they're decreasing, Melissa, which I'm sure you're not too sad about.
No.
Kaylin Jalowitz was fouled by number 13. I don't see a number 13, but see if you can find one. But anyway, Jalowitz at the line for 2 shots. Little strong.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound by Trikel. Kicks it over to Ava Larson. She's in the game. She stops and pops from about 17.
Oh, good job, Evan.
Another rebound.
Another offensive rebound for Trikel. She whacks it out of bounds. It'll be Mustang basketball.
So is it the senior night where then all the girls have somebody else wear their jersey in the stands that night? That's kind of the tradition, isn't it?
I believe so. I
Yes.
did see at the scorers table that Taylor Peterson's rocking the Pistols jersey down here.
Awesome. Oh, that's great.
Number 30, Sierra Alf. She thought about the 3, passed it up. Burns loses the handle, and Maggie Johnson gets the steal. Jalowitz with the ball. The Jolly Ranchers had some sweet shooting tonight so far, Melissa.
Yes.
Referee Gary Campbell points Mustang basketball. Well, for the fans that are watching, that if you do not have a roster in front of you, which I'm guessing you might not, but the Mustangs hashtag BU.
Well, and they're on the
or Bayou.
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 But on the back of their sweatshirts, it says hashtag built different.
Oh, you got a couple of hashtags
I think
rolling.
it should be one hashtag.
Hashtag one hashtag.
What would the etiquette? What's etiquette on the
It's,
hashtag?
Well, maybe that was last year. Maybe it was an old sweatshirt.
Yeah, what's your mantra? You know, you got to
Go with one. One mission.
Branding.
stick with it.
We got to ask Coach Storm Harmon about his branding.
We have multiple.
I know we do.
This
Well,
year,
football has multiple.
Hashtag futures now.
Yes, future is now.
Jalowitz
That's
in the
our
lane
only
up
one,
with a
though.
left hand, no good. She's patting her stats, gets her own rebound, and puts it back. Jalowitz in double digits. Wildcats up by 13. 15-2 your score. 8:13 remaining in the first half. Rob Derry and his dog Nikki are all nestled in out there at the Dairy Acres.
Nestled in. I just have a picture of Rob with like a fluffy robe and some slippers and a nice fire brewing.
You think Rob has a satin robe or more of a flannel?
I'm gonna go flannel robe. I think Rob's he's not a flashy guy, and that's a compliment.
He's got a Cousin Eddie robe.
Justin knows.
That's a little short. Maddie Vitt, nice look to Maggie Johnson. It'll stay right here, Wildcat ball.
Who really wears a robe?
I don't know.
Who does
I
this?
think it's
My
suspect.
mom.
I don't know a lot of people who wear a robe.
There was a great Saturday
Martinic wears a robe all the time.
There was a great Saturday Night Live skit at Christmas time. It was the
It's
mom.
so good.
Jolly Rancher slices and
job.
dices. Nice offensive board by Mia Uhl. There's a nice little
Nice.
jumper by Maddie Vitt. Nice
in there.
offensive rebound once again by Treichel. Mia Uhl gets another board.
The
Wildcats
Cats are ferocious.
owning the boards tonight
Meow.
for Coach Hannah Wachtler. Jump ball, it'll be Mustang basketball. No, there was a Saturday Night Live skit. The mom, was getting
It's
everybody's
fabulous.
presents, and the mom got like a robe.
And
That's
they
all
kept
she
saying,
got.
And I got this robe.
And I got a robe.
If you haven't seen it, you gotta Google it. It's
So funny.
one of the best things
After the
ever.
broadcast is over there. Don't
Yes,
leave. Don't
yes.
leave.
Yeah. Wait till about 9:30 tonight. Then you got it.
Justin's sitting in the easy chair this morning, laughing out loud.
Was he wearing a robe?
No.
Let's just paint the picture here.
No. And he showed me it's lip dubs or whatever, and I think it was members of Congress.
Treichel for
Oh.
three. Nice box out by Caitlin Dunbar. She gets the rebound for the Mustangs.
Those are just hilarious. My favorite lip dub one, though, was the Minnesota Vikings, the running back. He's
Dalvin Cook.
No. Long time ago.
Kaylin Jalowitz with the steal. The Jolly
Oh,
Rancher
what a
up
finish.
and good.
Like Robert Smith?
Have a game tonight, Jolly Rancher.
No kidding.
And he goes, ham bone. So they said he was saying, like, sniffing and saying ham bone. It was the funniest thing.
What year was that?
I don't know, like 8 years ago, probably 7 years
Okay.
ago.
Well, hey, Justin, we'll take this opportunity. We'll take a timeout and say thank you to First National Bank of River Falls.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All right, Greg. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
Well, Melissa, it is senior night tonight at the varsity game, and they're going to recognize Ella Peters and Olivia Pizzi, and we'll have a little pregame video, just some shots of them all the way from probably ages 5 all the way on up.
Fun.
Thanks to Braden Engstrom for putting that video together. That was nice of him to do that. And then at halftime, we'll listen to Kia Strop. Had some really good things to say about the two seniors, and
Nice.
had a few other questions, but we'll listen to Kia Strop's interview at halftime. But first things first, we got junior varsity action. Mustangs and Wildcats going at it. River Falls up 17-2, out to a big lead early going. 6:18 remaining in the first half. And Gary Campbell's going to get that foul's going to be on number 4, Kaylin Jalowitz. That's going to be her first and team's second. Number 30, Sierra Outh, a 5'8" sophomore, is going to be at the line for 2 shots. Melissa, what kind of classes does Montgomery Wilson have this semester?
He has like the extension of his orientation to college, his speech communication class, a marketing class, English. He doesn't have to take math with his major. And then I think he has one more.
What is his major?
It's like an organizational leadership kind of major. Yeah.
Nice spin move and basket by Mia Uhl. And the folks in Hamburg, Germany are jumping for joy, clanking the steins together.
So fun.
Ooh, block.
There's a block by Ava Larson and a rebound by Mia Uhl. On the court for the Wildcats, Treichel with the ball. She fires up a one hard off the glass, gets her own rebound, no good on the second attempt. Maria Moran's in the game for the Wildcats. Kaylin Jalowitz, Ava Larson, and Mia Uhl. Addie Timms at the scores table. She's coming in the game right now, and Jalowitz will take a break. 5:28 remaining in the first half. Wildcats up big, 19-2.
Oh, nice
Uhl
pass.
to Moran.
Great
No
pass.
good. Uhl with another offensive board.
Oops. Good job.
She's collecting those offensive rebounds like somebody's picking up like losing gambling receipts come tax time.
Oh. Speaking of that, Mega Millions. It's like $1 billion. It should be Mega Billions.
Should I get a ticket tonight?
Well, you
Yes.
have until like 10 Eastern.
Ooh, 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah, so
All the way to the rack. Number 21, Macy Marlett, like a jet. Marlett off the backboard. 19-4 your score. Tim inside to Uhl. Boy, that thing had some crazy spin action on it. It was going out of bounds and spun all the way back. There's a long three-point attempt by Abby Lake. No good. It'll be River Falls basketball.
Bo Herstein says it looks like the little scoring run here for the Cats. Yes, you are right, Bo. Bo was at our game on Monday.
I know. It was nice
Ian
to
Alley.
see some current and former boys basketball parents there. Super nice of them to come.
Addie
out.
Tim all the way to the rack. No good.
Yeah,
And long
great.
rebound secured by Maria Moran.
Nice pass.
Tim into Uhl.
nice
Uhl
move.
up.
Great move.
And she's can't quite get it to go. Nice rebound in traffic by number 1, Maggie Winsan. Winsan, a 5'3" freshman. Number 30, Sierra Outh with the ball. She kicks it over to Winsan. 3:39 left in the first half. 19-4 your score. Wildcats putting the defensive clamps on. There's Uhl with the steal. She kicks it over to Tim. Uhl gets away with a little travel. Moran to Larson. There's a steal by number 2. That's Brooklyn Sterry. Up and in. Macy Martlett with the basket, her second in a row. Mustangs cut the deficit to 13. Wildcats on top, 19-6. 3 minutes left here in the first half. Treichel on the baseline. She goes left. Uhl posting up on the block. Larson throws up a shot, but she'll be fouled. I believe that was on number 30, Sierra Outh. And Larson will go to the line for 2 shots. Maddie Vitt, Maggie Johnson, and Avery Butler will now come in the game for the Wildcats. Number 3, Molly Davis, and number 23, Yabe Burns, in for the Mustangs. The Wildcat girls varsity team in the Cats Den right now, cheering on their younger sisterin.
Sisterin.
They're so nice, and they all write personalized notes to the buddies, and they do a great job.
Blocked by Ava Larson, secured by Vitt. Here comes the Maverick. She goes left. Nice pass inside to Avery Butler. Butler up, no good.
Great
Good
pass.
rebound by Brooklyn Sterry. There's a 15-foot jumper by Winsand, no good. It'll be River Falls basketball. Well, Melissa, you have some big plans this weekend at all? I mean, I'm asking. It's not a rhetorical question.
Nothing.
That's a good weekend, though.
The director is so happy.
I've never been so happy in my
I
life.
don't even know what
The
that's like.
recliner
I don't
is
even know
calling
what that's
Justin's
like.
name.
Well, and I could have planned things, but I'm trying to, adhere to his
Respect
wishes.
my wishes.
That he wants just a low-key weekend. Our dance card is still open.
I'll probably
So
be working most of the
If
time.
anybody wants to do anything, let me know.
You're trying to respect his wishes. And anyone who
NFL playoffs.
I mean, I'll go.
Let Melissa know, because I will be at home.
I'll hang out. And I have Monday
Vitt
off.
to Tim.
Oh, I do too. I'm so jacked.
Rip City. Riptide. Addie Tim for 3.
Is that a
And
3
the
or
Wildcats are up 24-6. I believe that was a 3.
2? Okay.
They called it a 3. I thought she stepped in line, but
Hey, 3-pointer it is.
Is it safe to say she's had at least one 3-pointer in every JV game this year? At least. Don't you
no.
think? No?
She had one game. I don't think she scored much.
Back in
Yeah,
for
she's had a lot, though.
the Mustangs, number 21, Macy Martlett. Back in for the Wildcats. Not back in, but now in the game for the Wildcats, number 23, Lauren Schulte. Vitt, scoop shot, up, no good.
that
Rebounded
looks good.
by the hay baler, Maggie Johnson,
Hey.
up and good. Hay baling on the glass, Maggie Johnson.
She just goes to work. She goes to work.
She's punching the time clock. Whoa.
High off the glass. Looked good. Oh, Campbell is. Oh, Schulte.
That
Nice
girl,
job.
Schulte.
Schulte tripped up Macy Martlett. She'll be called with a foul. And for her penance, she had to go run and get the ball in Beldenville.
She did a nice job too, though.
That was good
over
hustle.
There looking to see
Good
if
hustle.
She needed some
Yeah.
help up. I love that.
She's very sweet.
Yeah, Martlett was coming in pretty quick, and Schulte got her tripped up with a little knee action. Nice pass inside to Yabe Burns. Up and good. Nice pass
Nice
from
finish.
Martlett to Burns. And the Mustangs cut the lead 26-8. Your score, 51 seconds left in the first half. Good solid basketball game so far for the Wildcats. Minus that pass, taking care of the ball, rebounding
fast.
very well.
But, 3 fouls apiece. It's gone fast this
It's gone
first half.
really fast.
There's a noticeable lack of jump balls and not a lot of fouls called. Clean game. Nice take all the way.
I think,
Macy Martlett is quick as a cat.
Greg, I think they might be running red special.
They could be.
They're setting up their
Red special.
red special.
Might be maroon.
Maroon
maroon special.
Was it Altoona that ran
It
red?
was.
It was
Oh,
Altoona.
okay.
But that was pretty much the play.
Yabe Burns
Screen
is going to
your
get
point guard
called
and let her go all the way to the basket.
with a whack on the arm on Schulte. It'll be Wildcat ball on the side.
I think we had that play in high school. It was called Missy's play.
Whoa.
It was really incognito.
We had a play in high school. To the post player, it was called Boston, and then the play to set up a three-pointer was called L.A.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's funny how you remember that,
I
isn't
know,
it?
it's crazy. I feel like we had an Indiana for some reason.
Justin, you got anything?
What you got?
Yeah.
UCLA.
UCLA.
Just basically a UCLA cut and a screen.
Well, there's your halftime score. Wildcats up by 16, 26-10. We'll take about a 10-minute break, and we'll be back for the exciting second half of Mustangs and Wildcats junior varsity girls basketball. We'll be back in a bit.
Fucking. Now we're back. Now you guys can say all the things you were saying.
Now we're back. We've got Grandpa Jalowitz in Surprise, Arizona. How long are you going to be in Arizona, Grandpa Jalowitz? All of winter or what?
It's a surprise.
His granddaughter, Caitlin, the Jolly Rancher, is having a sweet game.
She sure is.
Oh.
Here's where the Wildcats, so you got to be careful in a game like this. You know, it was 19-2, and, you know, everybody's kind of having a great time. But actually, from that point, Menomonie outscored them by, 8-7. I mean, they can creep back in with a few baskets, so you got to come out and get the job done. There's a steal there by number 21, Macy Marlett. She's been a big bright spot for the Mustangs here in the first half. I believe 8 of their 10 points.
Really?
Wildcats in a little 2-3 zone. That creates a turnover. Errant pass. It'll be Wildcat basketball.
Jenny Edwards is tuning in, and she provided dinner for the team last night down at Table on Main. Yes. Thank you, Jenny. Cheyenne could not stop talking about how amazing it was. So
she is at powerlifting. That's why she's not here.
Oh.
She's at not her, but.
Yeah, for a tournament. I
bet.
Yes, sure. Monty was in powerlifting, for a couple of years.
I know he was. He should have been. He was a lineman.
Lots of walking tacos, those tournaments.
Oh, yeah. Youth basketball, too, like hot dog or walking taco.
Maddie Vitt for 3 from the left side. You can count that one. Vitt tickles the twine, rattles it home. And the Wildcats are up by 19, 14:53 remaining in the second half. This one, second half just underway. Addie Tim with a steal, and that's exactly how you're supposed to do it, Justin. Left hand out. Textbook defense by Riptide, Addie Tim.
Up the line on the line.
Well, I tell you what, Justin, the Vikings, if they had had one more center injury, Monty might have got a call. Monty might have got the call.
Bring Montgomery Wilson up.
Especially in the Packer game. If he'd have been sitting on the sidelines, they might have just called him over. One more guy down, they'd have had a tight end or something playing center.
Started pulling out of the stands.
Yeah, they'd have had a backup tight end playing center, I bet. Yabe Burns with the ball, guarded by Ava Larson. I tell you what, Jenna, number 30, Sierra Oth is a quick girl.
Yeah, she is.
Speaking of Oth, she's right there trying to come up with a steal, but secured by the hay baler, Maggie Johnson. Wonder what surprise Arizona is like about right now. Tim's 3, a little long. Nice rebound by Maddie Vitt. Wildcats set it back up at the top of the key. Maya Brown posting up. Nice seal. Nice pass from Tim. And nice layup from downtown Maya Brown.
Yeah, great job of dribbling down to get a good entry pass.
Yeah, and Maya Brown did a great job of sealing her off.
Yep.
Sealed Burns off, made the entry pass very easy for Addie Tim. Maya Brown with a partial block. Tries to get the rebound off her hands out of bounds. It'll be Mustang basketball. 33-10 your score. Wildcats on top, 13-32. Well, thanks for joining us if you're just tuning in. Senior night here in Kitty City. Yabe Burns with a little 8-footer from the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Maddie Vitt. Maverick heads up the left side. Over to a wide-open Addie Tim. Just long. Vitt comes down with the rebound. She'll be fouled by number 2, Brooklyn Sterry, and Vitt will go to the line for 2 shots.
Now the boys team is at Menomonie tonight, correct?
They are.
Yep.
So it'd be good to get some updates from any boys basketball fans out there who happen to be over in Menomonie.
I saw Shar Selleck at the Custom Needle.
I just met her for the first time last week.
Oh, she's outstanding.
She's so nice.
I have to show you the picture of Christian's hair back in the mid to late 80s.
That's her husband, in case you don't know.
He was in a band.
Of course he was.
He was a drummer. He's a drummer.
Was Dave Garrish in the band, too?
No, but
what?
No.
Greg,
I thought they've been together forever.
he looked like Mallory's boyfriend Nick.
He
on
does.
Family
He did.
Ties.
Oh.
But a lot more hair though than
Okay.
the Nick from Family Ties. There's a Wildcat foul. It'll be on the floor. Mustangs will take it out on the baseline. Yeah, anyway, Shar was picking up a coat that was needled by Kim down at the custom needle.
Oh, yeah.
And I was dropping off some jeans that somehow ripped during the broadcast. I don't know if it was just too much mass inside the jeans on the backside. On the backside. Caused a rip, and I just bought the jeans. Nice pass from Vitt to Maggie Johnson. Johnson, she's good at point-blank range. Nice pass by the Maverick, Maddie Vitt, Melissa.
Where are the jeans from?
I bought them at a store called The Buckle, I think, in Woodbury.
If you
and
take
I just
them
bought
back,
them. I just bought them.
Give you a new pair, fix them for you.
Well, they might
you
tell you to
have
go on a
pay
diet.
Custom
Probably
needle.
tell you to go on a diet. That's not their fault.
No, if they're brand new, they should not.
They
be
are brand new.
faulty.
I just bought them.
No, you got to take them back.
Well, I took them to the custom needle.
Nice
And anyway,
move.
Hey.
Look at that
nice
girl.
up and under by the Maverick, Maddie Vitt.
That was impressive.
Wildcats
pretty move.
up 37-10, 12 minutes remaining in the ballgame. There's
What a
a steal
steal.
by the Riptide, Addie Tim. She kicks it up
Nice
the court
pass.
to Ava Larson. Nice pass, nice layup,
That-a-way.
nice transition for the Wildcats. Coach Hannah Walkler and her squad are running on all cylinders tonight, Melissa.
Yeah, there's nothing worse, though. You know, you get a bunny and you miss it because you're out of control, you're under the basket. They've done a good job with those transition passes and layups as well as the season's progressed and really finished a lot more of those.
Melissa Justin's going to pop up our girls basketball sponsor for this season, the River Ridge Builders. And why don't you talk about Jeff Pizzi and Holly Pizzi for a second while he's popping that up.
Absolutely. So River Ridge Builders, they custom build homes and do additions. They do some roof work. Phone number is 651-248-2713. Jeff and Holly Pizzi. And Jeff is amazing to work with. He's honest, he's fair, but does
He was
just
out setting
quality
he was out setting
craftsmanship.
banners. He was out setting
Yeah, he
banners
was.
in the
Yeah.
Sure was.
Yeah. He built
out on the Commons area.
our friend's home. Did an amazing job.
Who's your friend that had a home built by River Ridge Builders?
Adam and Shelby Mashevsky. They will be at the game tonight, and their son is in the cat's den right now, squeezed into
Ooh.
number 2's jersey.
Well,
There,
to finish
we'll
my
get a-
story
He's like a big brother to Cheyenne.
with Shar Selleck.
Yes,
So
yes.
their son Kylie plays JV boys basketball.
Oh, okay.
And they are not staying for the varsity boys game. They're driving back to see there's a nice,
Oh,
I think that was number 32, Caitlin Dunbar. Nice little 15-foot jumper.
I think we got an inline violation.
Yeah, we had
there.
a line violation. Shar and Christian are coming back for the girls' senior night.
Oh, that's nice.
so
Yeah.
nice. That's a good friend. They're hustling back Highway 29.
Mustangs inbound it. Little 17-footer
Ooh.
left-handed
Nice shot.
style from Caitlin Dunbar. She's done that a couple of times tonight. Sweet shooting lefty for the Mustangs. 39-14 your score. 11-14 left in the ball game. Abigail Treichel in the middle. Nice pass. Nice pass from Vitt. She's passed the ball well tonight, Jenna.
Yeah, she sure has. That was a nice look into the middle, and good job by Abby to try to follow her shot there too.
Wildcats back to a man-to-man. Number 21, Macy Marlett, handling the ball for the Mustangs. Dunbar again, no good there. Rebounded by Maddie Vitt. Maddie Vitt's had a lot of rebounds tonight, too.
She sure has.
Addie, Tim for three, no good, and that's going to be, off Marlett's hands. It'll be Wildcat ball on the baseline.
Just move it so it's not touching this.
Oh, sorry.
Gets feedback.
Okay, I'll just unplug it. I think that, it's Friday the 13th.
I
Indeed.
did not put that together, but thanks.
And I think that, it's like
Ava Larson bangs one in from about 15. Go ahead, Melissa.
National Spam Phone Call Day. I've gotten 5 today. And Monty said he had gotten 4 or 5, too.
Why not celebrate
I
it?
got a couple as well.
Yes. I think it's like Spamathon. today.
Like from the Minnesota Spam Association?
Maybe that's something we could do this weekend. Justin, we could go to the Spam Museum.
Spam
You
Museum.
wanna
Never been,
You want
but
to
I've
drive
heard
down
it's
to
impressive.
Austin?
No.
Austin,
I've never
Minnesota,
been there.
home of Dave Meyer
And the Gear Daddies.
and the Gear Daddies.
Gear Daddy, yes. I want to drive the
Okay.
Zamboni. You know who had their wedding reception in Austin, Minnesota?
Who?
I do.
Who?
The Wilsons.
Really?
Yeah, at the Holiday Inn.
Nice.
It was a good time.
Oh, another little scoopy move.
Nice rebound by Abigail Trikel in the lane. Her putback no good. Maria
hustle.
Moran,
Good
nice
job,
hustle.
Maria.
And good hustle also by the Mustangs' Caitlin Dunbar. Did you guys ever – that's a nice take
Nice little crossover there.
by Sierra Alf. She gets the hoop and the hack, and she'll go to the line for one shot. Did anybody see the movie Starman back in the 80s, I believe, with Jeff Bridges?
I did not.
No.
I'm trying to remember. There was a movie where – oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Dances with Wolves.
Dunbar.
Dunbar.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The lady, the
The Stands with Fists always said
Yes.
John Dunbar.
John
Yes.
Dunbar.
That's such a good movie.
That is. I actually just recorded that one not that long ago. I'm like, I'll
Okay,
watch
so
one
that was
again.
the first like super long movie in the theater, right?
Yeah.
They had an intermission.
They did?
Yes.
Well, is it because in your neck of the woods in southeastern Minnesota they don't have that long of an attention span, or what?
Wow.
That's mean.
jeez.
No, I saw it at the Key Theater in Keister,
Wow.
Minnesota.
Keister.
And it had an intermission.
Nice move by the Maverick Mattivit. Go ahead.
And now Babylon and Avatar are both 3 hours and 15 minutes long. There's no intermission, and those are like an hour longer.
They've built up a tolerance down
Well,
there,
yeah.
apparently.
It's just longer
There's some longer.
movies.
Titanic. There was some.
Left-handed spin move by Sierra Alf. They're going to get her with a little push in the back. It'll be Wildcat basketball. 43-17 your score. 9:11 left in the ball game. Dances with Wolves was a good movie.
Great movie.
So good. I just
John Dunbar.
love Kevin Costner.
Possible relation to Caitlin, a 5'9" freshman from Menomonie.
Could be. Could be.
Maddie Vitt with the ball. Nice pass into
Get
Mia
it.
Uhl.
Yes.
Vitt to Uhl.
We watched another Kevin Costner movie just the other night. Ella and I and Greg joined us late. The Bodyguard.
Oh, that one's so good.
It is.
I came in after the movie was over.
Oh, yeah.
And the music.
The music, I know, so good.
But you've seen it, right, Greg? Like,
I have. It's been
Yeah.
a while though.
yeah.
It's not necessarily my style of music. I'm more of a hard rocker. But
Okay.
Good
Whitney Houston,
clarification.
without a doubt, has the best voice of all time.
Oh, gosh, she's
all
amazing.
time.
So good. Kevin Costner just got a Golden Globe for his work in Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
I think it was Yellowstone. Might have been that National Graphic show. There's a
Little
difference
backdoor
there.
cut by Moran.
Oh, great
Once
cut.
again, great pass by Maddie Vitt. She's had a heck of a ball game tonight.
She has. She's played very well, and that was also a really nice cut by Maria Moran.
Nice shot.
Coach Wackler, there's a rebound by Trikel. The Jolly Rancher, Kaylin Jalowitz, is going to be on the varsity bench for 2 halves, so she can just play 1 half. But Maddie Vitt has picked up the slack with Jalowitz's absence. Avery Butler now in. Maddie Vitt's going to take a break. Yeah, Maddie Vitt's had a heck of a ball game tonight.
She has.
Making the easy pass, hitting the open girl, taking care of the ball. She's had a heck of a game. There's still 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the ball game, but I'm going to give her the River Ridge player of the ball game.
Are we doing that now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mia Uhl throws one over to Moran. It's going to be off her hand, and it'll be Mustang basketball.
We got to think of a better name for that, though. Like, player of the game is just not cutting it.
no, I'm with you. It's got to
Okay.
be something.
We'll figure something out, folks. So Grandpa Jalowitz said it was 75 and sunny in Surprise, Arizona today.
Surprise,
Ooh.
surprise, surprise.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Send it our way.
Supposed to be a high of 34 tomorrow.
That's awesome. Take it.
Grandpa Jalowitz, I was salting the driveway right before we came up to the JV game. It was about 16 degrees. My wife Jenna had slipped a couple of times in the past 2 days on ice. She's tough as nails though. Tough as nails.
Yeah, she didn't even complain.
No.
Can't hear you.
Oh, clock.
Our director and producer Justin Wilson. Not only is he right on the, hammer right on the head with all the stuff we have going on. He's also watching the game clock.
He's got eyes all around his
It
head.
was running when it shouldn't have, and he knew where it should be, so he just told him.
He's not our director for nothing.
Hey, it's one time I actually had the clock right on our side, so it worked out.
Good job, Justin.
They put 7:39 back on the clock.
This is a great song.
Tonight's clock operator is none other than Aliago,
Oh, really?
and she was asking before the game how to run the clock. She has played basketball, but she just needed a refresher course.
I see a couple of I go.
And she's done a heck of a job.
It's a stressful job.
Yes, it is. That in the book.
That pass by Treichel was tipped by Martlet and stolen by Sterry. Treichel with another rebound. She's been cleaning the glass tonight for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Moran
nice
over
pass.
to Mia Uhl. Nice pass. Nice basket. Moran to Uhl. And the Wildcats are up by 3-0. 47-17.
How
Your score.
great was that?
That's
7:07
beautiful.
left in the second half.
Good basketball, girls.
Three-point
nice.
attempt by
Nice shot.
number 21, Macy Marlett. You can count that one. Marlett tickles the twine. She's had a good ball game for the Mustangs.
Did we just step over the line?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
The Wildcats' second line violation here in the second half.
Trying to get it in a little too quick.
Mia Uhl comes up with
hustle.
a steal on the inbound pass, and they're going to get a push on, number 2, Brooklyn Sterry. That'll be her second and team third.
On a running clock now.
Is it?
Because we're ahead by,
No, I'm only kidding. I think
Yeah.
she's got it opposite. Now it's stopped.
oh, goodness.
Oh, dear.
Can you yell it down
Greg,
at him?
go down and tell her.
Go tell her to start the clock. Can you do that for us, buddy?
So she's actually right on time. I'm at 6:38.
Yeah.
See, and she
Oh,
stops.
oh,
So go 6:38.
Yeah, go tell her. 6:38.
6:38.
With those new, because it used to be just the button you push. Now it's the computer. So sometimes we
Well,
don't. there's
actually, it's not.
it's the button.
Yeah, it's still a button.
Never mind then.
The score is the computer now, though,
Okay.
which it used to be one up, two up, Mia Uhl
There you
at
go.
the line for
Justin, you get a raise tonight.
2
you get
shots.
a bonus.
Yeah,
Justin
he
gets
does.
bonus.
I already got a free soda.
Don't broadcast that.
Well, you bought it for me.
Uhl's second free throw is good. Wildcats up 48-20, 6:31 remaining in the ball game. There's a three-point attempt, going to be a little short. That three-pointer was by number 4. Oh, that's a fun name right there. Ju Angelou Garcia, a 5'6" sophomore. I might be butchering that name, but it's sure fun to say. Yezu Angelou Garcia. There's the steal right there by Mustang Brooklyn Sterry. Up and good.
Finish.
Sterry coast to coast for the Mustangs. Addie Tim with the ball for the Wildcats.
Nice
Cross
steal.
court pass. A
Oh,
little
nice
slow, and it was picked
pass.
off by Sterry.
Real
Up
nice
to number
pass.
21, Macy Marlett. Sterry to Marlett. Mustangs on the board once again, 48-24 your score, 5:42 left in the ball game. Nice hustle by Marlett. Tries to pick Addie Tim's pocket, but it went out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat basketball.
Uh-oh.
And for you Mustang fans that are tuning in tonight on the Benchwarmer broadcast, if this is your first
Nice
time, nice
pass.
pass from
Get in there,
Uhl
Oh,
to
yeah.
Avery Butler. Ring around the rosy. That one goes in. Butler's 2 makes it 50-24, 5:15 remaining in the second half. You'll have, nice drive. Macy Marlett. Heck of a game tonight for her. If you're just tuning in for the first time here on the Benchwarmer broadcast.
We got Max to the rescue. He saved the day. One of the Jalowitz kids dropped a
Looks like a ping pong ball or something.
golf ball or
Golf
ping pong ball. Max now has one for the back 9.
Yeah. He's got a water ball.
He's like, I'm ready.
That's a free mulligan right there for Mr. Max.
I love that guy. He gave it. He gave it to Cade.
Yeah, for any Mustang fans that are tuning in and you're getting ready to watch the varsity game here in about 20, 30 minutes, you have to close out of this game and then go back on the link to the varsity game. And we'll have the pregame about 7 o'clock and tip-off will be at 7:15. Senior night here in Kitty City, River Falls, Wisconsin, Friday the 13th, Melissa.
Yeah, it is. It's a day.
Did you purchase that shirt at River City Stitch?
I don't know. I gave it to my mother-in-law, and then she gave it back to me. So I don't know where I got it.
She re-gifted.
I gave it to her a long time ago. Yep.
I think she lost out on a nice shirt.
She didn't like it. She has a different Wildcat shirt on tonight.
Again.
So it's not like
Well,
she doesn't have Cats gear.
I don't know if I've ever seen that in the history of my basketball viewing
This
career.
shirt?
No.
Oh.
We've just had our third.
Inline
We just had our
violation.
third violation of
Oh.
stepping in bounds,
We gotta
all
work-
in the second half.
We got to work on that.
I don't know how that's possible.
Well, you
What
step
are
on
the
the line.
They step on the line.
What are the statistical odds of 3 times in the second half?
2 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, and then when they call your names, you walk to the center, and I go.
I'll run the camera when your ma's down there.
The Peters getting directions for senior night for being able to get down on the court.
We're going to let Melissa and Justin land this plane.
We're going to try. It's gonna
I'm pretty confident. They're going to be able to do it.
She'll land. I just don't know how hard we'll
We're going to take it in for a smooth landing. In for the Wildcats, Avery Butler, Addie Tim, Lauren Schulte, Mia Uhl, and Maria Moran. Wildcats up 24. Just over 4 minutes left in the ballgame. Uhl to Butler.
Oh, good hustle there, though.
Sierra Alf with the steal, but she had a little heel hit the inline. Referee, what's Max's last name?
Haskins.
Oh, yeah, Max Haskins.
Mm-hmm.
He always has a hat on, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, he wears a hat a lot. Yeah. He's a teacher at the high school now.
He doesn't typically have a hat unless he's coaching football. Then he'll wear his visor.
I think that's whenever I
His
see.
brimmed
I think
hat.
that's when I see him every time
Oh, sure, sure.
when he's coaching.
His hair is really short right now. Like,
Aerodynamic.
yes.
Greg,
very.
I think he lives near us, actually.
He does.
Well, howdy, neighbor.
Yeah.
Or you just see him over at Forster's all the time. Who also?
Yeah,
lives
maybe
there.
that. He does have. There's a
Nice
nice drive and a bucket
She is quick.
by number 30, Sierra Alf. 50-28, your score. 3:28 remaining in the ball game. Avery Butler with a pulling guard pick, and they're going to get her with the push. The Minnesota Vikings could use that blocking on Sunday. You can do that in football, but not in basketball.
No, that's
Melissa.
right. That's right.
You got to be set. You got to be set when you set that pick.
I send Monty TikToks about line moves, being on the line, and he'll text me back and go, Mom, it's for the defensive line. That's totally different.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be like,
It is a little
are
different.
you sure? I mean, you're just on the other side of the street here.
Seems kinda
Isn't it
the
kind of the same
same.
thing? He's like, no. but thanks,
Montgomery.
Mom. Love you.
Mia
Nice.
wheels, deals, nice pass to Butler down low. She tries to kick it over to Tim, but it's stolen by Sterry. And will get called with the foul. Brooklyn Sterry to take it out of bounds on the sideline for the Mustangs. 2:53 remaining in the ball game. Wildcats
All right, you
up
better.
by 22, 50-28 your score. And we'll take this opportunity. Well, okay, maybe not.
Oh, there we go.
There's a steal by Addie Tim. Kicks it up to Mia Uhl, literally. She pulls it out. Nice hustle by Macy Marlett.
Are you guys going down 2 minutes now or 2 minutes left in warm-ups?
No, because I think they're doing it right after the game's over.
All right, Peters family.
All
We'll
right.
see you in a little while.
Yeah.
So there'll be no talking the rest of this. Can you hand me a roster? Thank you. Butler for three. Little high.
Hit the cord. Imagine that.
Yeah. Down here. Did you change? Oh, you changed mics.
Yeah, I just put hers on.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I
hon.
just turned you down.
Oh, well, now you turned me on again. There we go. Steal there. Abigail Treacle, nice job. Addie Tim bringing the ball up for the Cats. She's going to take it right to the hoop. No good. Gets her own rebound over to Abigail Treacle. Up and good. Nice offensive rebound. She's had quite a few offensive rebounds tonight.
Yeah, she has been active on the glass. Go, good look.
Another rebound, Abigail Treacle. Way to keep it. Way to be strong. Maria Moran bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Over to Addie Tim.
Got a foul on 3 red. Is that going off of here? Is that Molly Davis?
Probably, yes. I think that's what we were using.
Gets a lot quieter when Greg's not here.
Well, and then I'm missing stuff if I'm trying to see. So sorry,
No,
folks.
you're-
We're a 2-person show right now.
Lauren
Schulte.
Schulte bringing the ball up. I'd like to see if we can get it into 45 Butler there, get her first points of the year.
She just had 2 points.
Oh, she did score?
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
I think so.
I did not
Nice.
see that.
Oh. Good rebound there. 42 seconds left in this ball game. Steal by Menomonie. High off the, little too hard off the backboard there. And
No.
another rebound by Abigail Treacle.
It'll be a white ball underneath.
One more substitution in for the Mustang.
Who's that came in?
Number 2,
Number 2,
I believe.
Brooklyn Steery.
No, it wasn't number 2. I'm sorry, I'm not sure who it was.
Okay. Wildcats in the bonus, so we'll be going shooting 1-1 for who's shooting? Abigail Treacle.
So, folks, it's senior night tonight for our varsity team. We have 2 seniors, and our camera person and play-by-play, the dynamic duo of Greg and Jenna Peters, have a senior on the team, Ella Peters. So they are getting ready to be recognized as parents and to recognize their girls.
Abigail with the steal. Bucket up. 54-28 Wildcats. Jump ball. Going to be Mustang ball. About 9 seconds left in the game here.
So Justin, are we going to switch over to the varsity game like super quick?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if we'll catch the rest of it.
Because we want to
And
get.
that is the second half. So we are going to switch over and try and catch the senior night